Hey Aquarius, this is Alicia with Twisted Tarot, here to do your January 2019 Twin Flame Tarot reading. So if you saw the first video, you know that's your energy. This video is your twin's energy. I break them up into two videos because they're kind of long, so I figure, I was talking about in the first video, if you watch your energy and your twin's energy, you're getting a lot out of this because you're twins. So you're one soul. So you're gonna be mirroring and all that good stuff. So, all right. Let's see. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes. You guys are amazing. I can't do this without you, obviously. Like your support and your love and your ability to make this so worth it just warms my heart. Thank you guys. I really, really, really appreciate that. So just know that every comment I do read, every comment. I don't have time to respond to everyone, but I do read them all. And you guys are awesome. You're amazing. So, all right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you. So if you saw the first video, you know that the twin you could be dealing with, let's get some other announcements out of the way. If the roles are reversed, take it that way. If it doesn't resonate, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Those can resonate better, especially Venus, because we're talking about love. You can do a birth chart, and it's really simple on cafeastrology.com. I'll try and remember to put the link in the description box below for y'all if you're interested in that, to see where your chart is. It is so informative and a very easy tool to use. So try that. If not, you can always book me for a personal reading. The link is in the description box below. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. It is for the collective. It is general. There's no way not no way, but it can't resonate with everyone. That's just not possible. And not every message is going to come out for one individual person. That's not possible. They're trying to get out so many messages here, and I don't control them either. I shuffle. This is what they give me. So just know that I'm trying to get everything out for you as much as possible. So alrighty. Also, if you recommend me on Facebook, I will send you a coupon for 50% off your next reading with me. So if you review me there or recommend, I think it's now changed to recommend, no matter whatever your recommendation or whatever it is, I'll send you a coupon for 50% off in any reading. Choose any reading with me. So, all right, let's see what's going on with y'all. Okay, so the first video, if you saw, the twin signs that you could be dealing with are Aries, Capricorn, and we had the devil come out on that side, so double Capricorn confirmation. We had Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands, and we had Earth, Page of Pentacles. If I didn't say that before, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So let's see, anything else? Maybe a Pisces card and a Leo kind of came out here too, so could be dealing with a Pisces or Leo. We have everything but air, really, guys. So, but that doesn't mean that that this reading isn't for you. If your sign doesn't come up here, it doesn't mean that reading's not for you. Okay, so or that's not your twin. I don't read like that. So just know that we don't have to get so caught up in the signs. Okay, so. All right, so mutual energy between you and your twin was the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and it was reversed. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is it's not time. Divine timing is off. It's not time for this connection right now, or nobody wants to put the work into this connection. It is a mutual energy. One or both of you is kind of given up on this connection possibly. And what I'm feeling for you guys here is there's still lessons that have to be learned. There's still work to be done on the connection. There's still work to be done on yourselves. Also getting this is also a deja vu card. Now, it normally isn't that type of card in the traditional tarot. So remember, I'm an intuitive reader, so I'm going to give you all the messages that come through, even ones that have nothing to do with this card. What I'm feeling for this is it's deja vu. One or both of you is feeling some crazy deja vu going on here, like you're repeating a cycle, or you're feeling like you've done something before, even though you have no idea, no recollection of how you could be doing it all over again, or what that entails. So it's like this deja vu you guys are getting. or one of you is getting it, or both, you know. And it was clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So this is like an energy of trying to work together, wanting to work together on the connection possibly. So maybe it's like you both are in this state of knowing that you have lessons to be learned, or it's not time for you guys to work together, but maybe you want to. And also I'm feeling like you can't work together because there is a third party situation for some of you. Keep in mind that that doesn't have to be a relationship. That could be a job. That could be a friend. Well, I guess it's a relationship, but not a love relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It can be just a situation. It could be family interfering, like that type of energy here. So for some of you, just keep that in mind. It doesn't mean that somebody's out cheating. There is deception here on this side. Can't lie. If you saw the first video, there was deception on this side. So it's very possible somebody is keeping a secret about a third party, whether it's a relationship, a friend, family, situation, whatever. All right. First card we have on your side, Aquarius, is help from above. Yeah, look at that. That's a very beautiful energy here. She literally is, you may be asking spirit for help from above. You may be praying. You may be, you may also have water in your chart, air and water on this side for some of you. Could be Piscean, Cancer, or Scorpio energy, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We are talking about Aquarius here, but still, I'm feeling like for some of you that you're definitely trying to get some help from above, or help is happening from above. So your prayers are being answered and spirit is guiding you and they are with you. And you may know that this is happening. You may be staring up at the moon and the stars and praying for some of you, and they're saying you are receiving help. They are with you. Next thing we have is, next card is Ruins and Perception. I said this in the beginning of the video on the Aquarius side specifically. It's all about a matter of perception. It's how you perceive this connection. You may be perceiving it one way, your twin may be perceiving it another. So it's all about perception here. Let's see what else this card has to do with here. So this is such a beautiful deck. I love this. I'm just now starting to use it. I just got it in the mail about a month ago, but now I'm just kind of bringing it out to try it out on you, okay? Let's see. It is important to see things a little differently right now. Imagine yourself in the place of those who appear to be confronting you, your words, or your actions. Perhaps rather than taking this as a sign of their displeasure or dislike of what you are doing, see their words as an opportunity to improve the situation by being more open-minded. Perhaps their actions will actually provide you with a stronger, even more robust idea about how to proceed. The runes are a reminder that in one single toss you can choose a very different outcome. Those that seem to be your enemies can often deliver the most useful lessons in life. Incantation. How I perceived caused me to fall, and so the writings on the wall. Lessons in all I shall embrace, and see the good in all I face. Don't be so quick to judge. See the situation from all angles. There's a lesson to be learned. What about the Page of Pentacles? It just said that there's lessons to be learned. Understand someone else's point of view. You are acting unreasonably. Study runes for spiritual growth and understanding. Okay, so yeah, exactly that. Spirit is trying to get you to look at things from a different perspective, get some different objective type of objectivity, and maybe play around with some runes, see what they say, see what guidance they can give you. That's beautiful. Next card we have is Sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Yeah, so some of you really need to focus on your health, really need to focus on taking a time out, taking care of yourself and being in solitude. This is also a card that I find for some reason a lot of you are drawn to frogs or dragonflies here on this side. So just know that Spirit is confirming that those are your spirit insects or amphibians, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, they're definitely trying to get you to go within and take some time out, take some time to yourself and recover and recuperate. And embrace the need for solitude. Embrace being within yourself. Embrace how it feels to be by yourself. Okay, what did I say, y'all? Third party. Okay, so we have third party popping up here, and we have it in the other reading, and I felt this strongly when I was shuffling for you guys. So I'm finding the need to say that there is a third party involved here. I can't say that it's a love relationship necessarily. Obviously, for some of you it may not be that, but a third party is involved in this situation. Let's see. The Emperor. Okay. So maybe an older man, could be an Aries here. This is an Aries card. So it could be a father figure that is intervening. It could be a father figure that is just like talking in your ear about your twin and this other person and how bad they are for you. That could be the third party. The third party could actually be an Aries, an older man that your twin is involved with or is involved in this situation. So yeah, definitely seeing that here. We have Aries here. Aries is here. So yeah, we have double confirmation for Aries and double confirmation for Capricorn. So your twin and yourself may be both in another relationship for some of you. Next card we have is I love you more today than yesterday, but less than tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, because not saying that they're not going to love you more tomorrow. It just means that currently they're loving you the best they can today. They don't know about tomorrow. They're not sure about tomorrow. They're not sure where tomorrow is going to lead them. And I feel like this couple is like arguing. I feel like for some of you, you've had some arguments with your twin or arguing with someone that you're involved with about your twin. This third party could be involved in causing arguments between you and your twin, or the twin is causing arguments between your twin and whoever they're seeing. Twin flame message, you've been in my dreams. Yep. That's very common for twins. Very common for twins to dream about each other consistently. All right, so yeah, and I will clarify this Emperor here as well, and any of the tarot cards. As most of you know, I clarify the tarot cards at the end here, so very interesting. Next card we have is cycles. Yeah, this is just a cycle. You're just going through a cycle. You may be going through a cycle of depression for some of you. I always say this card is kind of a depressive energy or sadness. You may be feeling very sad, and maybe that's why you're praying for assistance above. For some of you, you also, I have to say this, and I'm very sorry, but you know, I know this could trigger somebody, so just know that I'm not trying to trigger you. I just have to give the messages. For some of you, you're thinking about suicide. And, well, that's never a good option. It's a selfish behavior. And I have had many of my friends, you know, I've had to see this with different people in my life. And it's a sad way to be. So you guys may be praying from help above so that you don't do something stupid. And I really want you to reach out. There is help. Do not think you're alone. Call a suicide hotline. Call a friend. Don't do that, you know, because you're just passing that grief onto someone else. And who's to say that's going to end your suffering? I mean, I was talking with my friend today. I said, listen, who's to say that if anybody were to do that, they don't put you right back on earth, reincarnate your ass, and make you go through this again because you didn't learn the lesson and you didn't stay to realize what the divine or God or whatever you believe in was trying to teach us. And, you know, it's not a good way out, guys. Okay. So for some of you, reach out. There is help. Okay. You know, you can email me, you know, I'm here as well. All right. You have dreams twice, you guys. What was the other dreams? Yeah. What was it? Where did I get dreams here? Where did that look? You're mirroring each other. So you're mirroring your twin Aquarius. Aquarius is mirroring you. You are having dreams. It's possibly having dreams about a past life in Egypt. There's sarcophagi here, right here in the card, if you can see that. It's really a beautiful card. But yeah, you're dreaming of your twin. Oh, it was the ruins and the perception. So, you know, pay attention to your dreams, and your dreams are very significant right now. So, yeah, I swear I said it for another card here. I don't know what it was, but yeah. Definitely for the perception, definitely having some dreams here that, yeah, you've been in my dreams. I knew it was here somewhere. I was like, what the hell? Okay. So for both of you, you are dreaming of each other. You are dreaming of each other. Your twin's dreaming of you. You're dreaming of your twin, etc. Like, you know, you're connected like that. We all know that. That's, definitely some information here. And also you can control your dreams on this side. We even talked about that on this side for Aquarius. You can control your dreams. So set your intentions before you start dreaming. If you want to dream of your twin, or if you want to dream about something specific or someone specific, say that out loud or think it and send your intentions out into the universe. And it's also about lucid dreaming and controlling your dreams. You're able to do that. And Spirit is trying to get you into that energy of of realizing that you have more control over them than you think. And you can try and dream what you want to dream of. So, you know, that's beautiful, you guys. So yeah, definitely some dreams going on here. Some connecting in the dream world and the 5D and other realms. We have action. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. Okay. All right, let's see what this has to do with. I think this is after you take a rest, there's some type of action. Some type of action you want to take, but Spirit is saying, pause. I don't know why. It's up and down. Like maybe you feel like you want to take some action, but you can't. Or that things are on pause with this connection. And maybe it's telling you to rest first and then refocus, and then you'll be able to take some action. But right now, things are on hold. Things are being paused. And maybe you can take that action in your dreams, but not in the 3D right now. And that's okay too. We have the King of Wands. We have another Aries card. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you guys. So we have another person involved. We have two men that have come out in this reading, or two masculine energies. Doesn't have to be, again, take it how it resonates, but it could also be that your twin has strong fire in their chart, or they are dealing with like an ex-husband and a father, or a husband and a father figure for some of you, or it's just that energy that they portray. So you may be female, Aries, Leo, Sag, and you have strong fire in your chart. So you may have Aries and Leo and Sag. I know I have Aries and Sag in my chart. So yeah, that's really interesting here for some of you. Wow, okay. The strongest emotion is often expressed in silence. Okay. And for some of you, it's telling you to put this connection with this King of Wands on hold. It's telling you to focus on yourself and to put this wanting to take action towards this King of Wands, or wanting to be this King of Wands, taking action, maybe to say something to this father who's kind of interfering, is not the best idea, is what they're saying. They're saying, like, stop, think about what you're doing. Don't be rash or impulsive. You know, but the King of Wands right here, when he's upright, is still a very fiery, it's a very independent, it's a very leader, it's a very, they're leaders here. So, and they go after what they want, but Spirit is trying to give you a pause. They're saying, stop. And the reason they're saying stop is because there's a third party, okay? And there's more coming, all right? Yeah, the strongest emotion is often expressed in silence. I'm sorry, guys. I got so many messages coming through. I kind of skipped this card, but yeah, sometimes right now you may not be communicating with your twin, and it may be you may still have so much emotions in the silence that it's just overwhelming. Twin flame message you have for your twin: I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Yeah. So on this side, your twin's telling you they're sorry they couldn't do right by you. So yeah, maybe that's why, because they have a third party, maybe that's why they're not willing to get out of a third party. Maybe that's how they're doing you dirty. I see two different men here, you guys. So, or two masculine energies for these cards. So two separate individuals is what I'm feeling from them. Yes, we have patience. Because it's not time. Yeah, it's not time. There's third parties going on here on both sides possibly. So it's not time. You need to have patience with this. It is a cycle. Wheel of Fortune and Fate. Yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune is involved and your fate is already predestined and predetermined. So it's very possible that your fate may be changing. And so just have patience, because karma's here. Your destiny is here. It is directing you on this path. Your fate has already been predetermined, but you do have free will. So keep that in mind. It's not always going to work out the way that we want to, because we have free will and the people we're dealing with have free will, and that changes things. All right, that's interesting here. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune. Let's read a little bit about that. So there's some definite karma that has to be cleared here. The Wheel of Fortune can raise you high or bring you low. You may feel like the luckiest person alive when all is going your way, but when a blow strikes, it can feel like the end of the world. Yeah, I feel that with the Cycles card here. Now, La Roue de Fortune, or Fortune, asks you to be completely indifferent to both victory and defeat. If you live by this rule of acceptance, you will master the teachings of fate, who can be both an unjust and cruel goddess, as well as a fair and generous one. Get your reactions in check and realize that the wheel has spun you into lessons designed for your learning, understanding, and spiritual growth. When you envy someone else who rides high, know everything can change with a spin of the wheel that propels you to the same dizzying heights. Incantation. The wheel hath turned, my fate is sealed. It's plain to see, or 'tis concealed. I must embrace the lessons won. My fortune's bright, my fear undone. Jealousy and envy are useless emotions. Your turn will come. What goes around comes around. It's how you deal with an outcome that's important. There are lessons to be learnt. This is part of your soul's journey. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, you guys, this is exactly it. I feel like you had lessons to learn with this Page of Pentacles. You have some lessons to learn. You have some cycles to go through. You have to be patient at this time. It's not time to take action. Rota Fortunae is a concept originated by the Babylonians, then developed by the ancient Greeks. It tells us the wheel belongs to the goddess Fortuna, who spins it at random, affecting mortal lives. In the Middle Ages, writers focused on stories about tragic downfalls of the mighty. Yeah, keep that in mind, that jealousy and envy, they don't have any place in this connection. That's ego. That's all about the ego. It's releasing your ego and also realizing that you only have so much control over your fate and over your destiny here, and to be patient right now. If you're like, things are not going right, why are they not going right? Why are things not turning out the way they need to? Because you need to have patience, and because there are lessons in the downfalls and lessons in the highs, lessons in the lows. We can't have the highs without the lows. We can't appreciate them without having both. So very yin and yang energy here. All right, and we have dignity. Yeah, hold your head high at this time and proceed with dignity in this connection. Take pride in yourself and all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. Yes, so feel honored and hold your head high with dignity and express yourself with dignity in this connection, or how you approach this wheel of fortune or this fate. Have patience, and hold your head high and know that your decisions, whether they were good or bad, they were done with dignity. They were done with grace. They were done with integrity, you guys. That's beautiful. Next card we have is commitment, and it's reversed. So for some of you, it may not be you that is committed. It's very possible that it is your twin that's committed, or you don't want to be in a commitment anymore, and you're trying to put a pause on it. Maybe you're trying to put a pause on this commitment here. Maybe you're trying to rethink a commitment that you're in. Maybe you literally don't want to be with somebody anymore. Maybe you want a divorce. For some of you, I feel that you just want to get out. You just want to be free, or you want to move on from something that no longer serves your highest good. Okay, guys? And you don't want someone to be committed in a third party, and you don't want to be a part of a third party. Okay? Four of Swords. We have rest in here twice, you guys, that you need to rest, okay? Your sanctuary, this solitude, renew yourself and thrive here. Yeah, you guys are being told double time by the universe to get some rest. Your health will thank you. Your body will thank you. I just started a protocol here for the disease that I have, and and I know I need to rest. I know this is why these videos are a little late, and I'm really sorry, you guys. I ended up in the ER on New Year's Eve and day a little bit. So, this is like, take care of yourself. This is like the Spirit's way of saying, time out. No, you're doing too much. You need to rest. You need to relax. You need to get your health in order, okay? And then maybe also that someone you're committed to, they're sick and you're having to take care of them. But they want you to know to take care of yourself, because if you're empty, how are you going to give to the person you need, who needs you? You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. Love is an angel disguised as lust. Yeah, sometimes it's all about lust. Sometimes a relationship isn't even about love. Sometimes we get caught up in, again, the ego of it all. And we have 3 people on this card. There's a little lady right here, a man, and another woman. Next message we have is, would you reject me? Yeah, maybe you want to go towards your twin. Maybe you want to take some type of action, and maybe you want to get out of this third party situation, or you want your twin to get out of a third party, but you're like, would you still reject me? Like, are you still going to be open to me? Are you still going to want to work on this connection with me? And this is fear-based. This is ego-based. Need to release those fears, guys. Need to get out of that ego-based thinking, especially in twin flames. It doesn't serve your connection, okay? All right, so we have, let me do some clarification here. We have the Emperor. This is right underneath the third party here. Let's find out what's going on here. I feel that's either a father figure or an actual older man that your twin is involved with, possibly. Could also just be a masculine energy. Could be an Aries. Has, you know, really, it's an Aries card. So Aries is showing up here for the reading. Okay, so it could be a woman. Doesn't have to be a man. It's just very masculine energy right now. That Emperor is all about masculine. All right, why is the Emperor here? It's all about the masculine there. Yeah, maybe stuck in the ego too. Emperor is all about ego. Page of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, if you are the Aries watching here, this is a lack of communication here. It's like messages that you get, or you get some bad news. You get some bad news, or someone says, like, this Emperor just is talking out of his ass. Like, he's just like blah 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 blah, and he's just being an asshole is what I'm seeing here. Like, his way of communicating is not very nice. It's not very kind. It's not tactful. For others of you, you're just, it's like, it's a lack of communication. Like, you don't even want to send messages. Like, you don't, maybe you know about this Aries. If you're not the Aries over here, but maybe you know about this Aries, and you're just like, or this father figure that keeps interfering with their negativity and their negative communication. And you're just like, let's just put a third party in here, you know, whether it's a father figure or an actual person. Or sorry, not an actual person, because, you know, a father figure is an actual person, but whether it's a father figure or whether it's you watching on this side, or whether it's someone that you're dealing with, maybe someone you're in a relationship with, okay? Really feeling for a lot of you it's a father figure. Okay, so why do we have the King of Wands? And maybe, again, you don't want to communicate with your twin because you know they're in a third party, okay? All right, we have King of Wands and we have Queen of Swords, okay? So this King of Wands may be married to this Queen of Swords, okay? So that is an energy I'm feeling here, possibly. It's also cutting off, the Queen of Swords it's air quality, so it could be a fire sign with air in their chart, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be that they're dealing with you. It could be that they feel like that they want to be with you. They know you are their Queen of Swords, right? So we've got this King of Wands who definitely knows his counterpart, his twin, is that Queen of Swords type of energy, is you, Aquarius, okay? So for some of you. Others of you, they may have air in their chart, and they may just be using their logic right now, and they're telling you to use your logic about this. If it's you that's in this energy, this Aries, Leo, Sag, that's telling you to pause. It's telling you you want to take action. Like, this Queen of Swords is all about some type of action, but they're telling you to take a minute to pause, to think logically, to make a better decision is what I'm seeing here about whether you want to go towards this right now, because it's telling you not to take any action right now, even though you want to. I feel like you want to take some action, or you want this Queen of Swords to take action towards you, okay? So we have a couple here. It also could be that that person is also married to the Queen of Swords, okay? All right. Let's see. We have the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? Yeah, we all know you need to take some time out and recover and recuperate, okay? All right. So you're being told that double time here. Yeah, they just want to talk to me in big old books. Sorry, guys. I'm not taking it. It's just too many cards. All right. Why do we have the Four of Swords? Is there just one or two, please? Why do we have the Four of Swords? Thought a card flipped. Guess not. Okay. Why do we have the Four of Swords? No? Just one or two, please, Spirit. Why do we have the Four of Swords? Okay. Why do we have the Four of Swords? Okay. All right. Because without taking a risk, you're going to make a bad judgment. You'll make a bad judgment call. You're not going to have all the information. This is a decision. You may make a bad decision if you don't rest. You may be overworking yourself, and Spirit's like, it's a bad choice to not take care of yourself, to not take care of your health. Okay, guys? All right? And that you may make a bad choice. You may take some action when it's not time. Okay? When it's not time for that yet. Okay? And it wants you to be patient. Look, we got this patience here. Okay? Be patient with yourself. Take care of yourself, all right? Okay. All right, and there's more lessons to be learned here, guys, okay? Especially with that Page of Pentacles and all the other cards you guys got. All right, this is your fortune for you and your twin. This is not a great card, but it is Coffin, okay? It says, natural endings abound. Take care with your health, okay? We got that health. We got this rest card here. We got it double time. Take care of your health, okay, guys? Because you don't want to end up in a coffin, obviously. You don't want to end up, you know, having a heart attack and dying. You don't want to end up in that energy, okay? Also, it's just saying that even though it feels like this connection is at a standstill or that it's not able to progress right now, there's a reason for that. There's a reason we're in separation, guys. And things naturally end, okay? And they begin again, too. It doesn't mean that this ending is forever. It doesn't mean that the distance and the connection, you know, if you guys are in different relationships, what have you, that it can't start up again, you know, that there isn't some lessons to be learned first, okay, guys? So, you know, time is fluid, energy is fluid, things are always changing, okay? All right. Wow, this was great. This was very interesting. And I hope you guys resonated with this. Leave me some comments, okay? And let me know. And I will see you guys for your February videos. Take care, okay?